Good morning. How's everybody doing? Happy Memorial Day. Hope you guys are taking a minute to remember those who gave their lives for our country. Today I'm doing a channel update slash knife giveaway slash I want to talk a little bit about sharpening. Yesterday I wasn't feeling well, so I decided I was going to sharpen these knives, and everything went well except for this one, and we'll talk about that one last. Let's talk about these guys and the different steels. This one first. This is the Spyderco Delica S30V Wharncliffe. Very nice. I like this knife a lot. I use this knife a lot. The review will be coming. I know there's tons and tons of Delica reviews out there, so probably won't sound a whole lot different than the rest of them. It's a great knife, and I especially like their Wharncliffe blade, and it is super sharp. Came out really good. This one, next in line, is the Quiet Carry IQ. This is an Elmax steel. I didn't clean the blade up very good, but I did sharpen it, as you can see by the reflectivity on the edge there. These are all sharpened to 1500 grit on a KME and stropped with green stropping compound. This is a great knife. I love this knife a lot. I like Elmax a lot, and it is sharp as well. A little bit grabby. I should probably strop it just a little bit more. This one is the Quiet Carry Drift. And I'm finally starting to get a good relationship with this knife. It's finally starting to maintain its centering. And I'm finally getting an edge on it that seems like it's trying to hold, which is really good. I just cut some paper on it a little bit ago, so it's got a little bit of paper on it. Yeah, super thin blade. The funny thing is, although it's super thin, it's not ground super thin, like behind the edge. It's still just a little thick behind the edge when you compare it to this one right here. This one's actually thinner behind the edge, even though it's thicker blade stock. So don't fall for that stock thickness thing every single time. It doesn't mean everything in the world to have super thin stock. And this one is Vanex steel. And then I sharpened for 2 hours on this guy to get it to an edge I wanted. And then because I've had trouble with it, the edge falling off when I finally get it to the point of apexing, I decided I would do a micro bevel, and it was a total disaster. Yep, that's 2 hours. The edge just fell right off. It's just crazy, the micro bevel. So I don't know if Monterey Bay Knives pays attention, but whoever's making this, whether it's Kaiser or Riot or whoever, did a terrible heat treat on this knife. I've had nothing but trouble with it. I'm probably gonna try it again. I don't really want to send it back. I don't know exactly what to do. Maybe I just need to stop at 600 grit and leave it at that. Let's try, because the edge didn't fall off. It's just kind of just the belly of it now, that middle section. No, it's still no good. Still chippy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it just feels like a saw blade right through there. And right through there. It just fell off. It just fell off. Crazy. Craziness. 2 hours of sharpening. ZDP 189. I don't know what I'm going to do with this knife. I should send it back, but who knows. I know one thing that I'm going to do for sure is probably purchase a different knife in ZDP 189 and probably go back to Spyderco. I've owned a few of those, and they're really good. So anyway, now let's get to a few other things, some channel updates. I haven't done a sharpening video yet because my computer doesn't want to cooperate with my phone. So even though they're both Apple, it's just really weird. So what the problem is I don't want to just sit down and film an entire sharpening video. So what I'm thinking about doing is actually doing it as a live feed. So I went onto YouTube and set up to do a live feed, and it said I can't do one for at least 24 hours while they verify my channel. So after that happens, I'm going to do a live feed, and I am going to sharpen a knife for you guys so you can see I do it, and then you can ask questions as I go, and maybe that'll be more helpful. So that's how that's going to work. So let's get to this giveaway. I'm going to give away this knife right here. This is, I believe it's the Great White. Gavco Artisan Cutlery. Comes with this box, this bag. I want to give the blade a blade wipe with the bag because that's what the bags are for, right? This is AR RPM 9 for steel. It's kind of a weird grind to it. It's not really a combination grind. It's not really a nightmare grind because this is not hollow. It's just kind of flat grind the whole way, but they just kind of did this weird thing on the end of it. It's a decent knife. It cuts really well. It's a good slicer. It's very thin behind the edge. It's ergonomically, it's pretty good. It's a Gavco, it should be. He does pretty good with his ergonomics. I think it's cool looking, even though it's not the best carbon fiber in the world. It's just kind of a carbon fiber layer over G10. But I think it still looks all right. You get this knife, you get this bag. You get this knife in this bag. You get this box. And you get this card that's in the box that has all your specifications. All right. So how this is going to work is you're going to leave a comment on this video, and the comment is going to say, I'm in. You don't have to say anything else if you don't want to. Just say I'm in, but you got to leave a comment. I will take that list of commenters. Maybe I'll put them on papers and draw a name out of a hat. Maybe I'll use the computer thing. I don't know. They charge money now. Maybe I'll just pick one. I'm not going to tell you exactly how that's going to work because I don't know. But in a few days, what I'll do is I'll give you a few days to watch and comment this video. And then in a few days, I will film the winner. And then you will be able to contact me through my email or through my Instagram. That is the only way you win. If you get a comment next to your comment that says you win, you did not win. All right, I'm going to repeat that. If you get a comment next to your comment that says you win, from me, you did not win. I will not announce a winner through a comment. I will not comment on your comment and tell you won. I will announce it in video form only. You must live in the United States. I'm not going to ship this knife overseas. If you live overseas and you have a friend that will ship it to you, that's up to you. You can do that. I just need an address, and I will ship it to that person. I used to do this thing where you got to be 18, but you know what? I can't tell you how old you are. You have to be legal in your state, and that's up to you. You get caught with it, you're on your own. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know if that makes it legal or anything, but that's all up to you. So anyway, that is my video for today. Like I said, I hope you guys are remembering those people who gave their lives in the service of their country so we could have some freedom. Freedom? I don't even know what that is. So we can have freedom and do videos like this, which are awesome. So hope you guys are having a great day. Get your family together, turn off the television, get outside, enjoy this 3-day holiday. Toad Sticker out.